Sixers winning the game 137-98, headlined by a 35-point performance by Jalen Brunson. Really, Chalamet could have left at halftime. But anyways, the Knicks were absolutely in control the entire game. In fact, they became the first team in NBA history to win 3 straight postseason games by at least 25 points, while notably not playing any starters in the fourth quarter of their last 2 wins, becoming the only team to do that since 1998. Here's Kat.
We're playing well, but it doesn't mean anything if, we can't find a way to get 3 more wins. So we just got to stick to the task at hand. What you said is the last 4 games. The key word is last. It doesn't have anything to do with the next 3, 4, 5, 6. We got to stay locked in and be disciplined and execute at a high level.
I know that wasn't any fun. It wasn't any fun to sit there. It wasn't any fun, to be a part of, to be honest, and watch. But it's 0-1. Doesn't really matter if it's 6 points or 36 or whatever the hell it was.
He's right. That's it. Only 1 game. JWill is now joining us.
What's up, boys? What's going on, Cam? What up, SA?
What's going on, brother? How you doing, man?
I'm doing good. Hey, yo, I just want to say, for the record, both y'all rocking, dope pocket hankies. I decided to pop mine. You know what I mean?
I don't know if you know this. I don't know if you know what he does. Is
don't tell the world my secret again, SA. Come on, man.
It ain't no damn pocket square. He go to the fax machine and fold up a damn paper and put it in his damn pocket.
That's what's going on. That's what's going on today, Jay?
That's
Every
why
day,
it's not
Cam.
straight.
Cost efficient.
The folding, not straight. Okay, JWill. I have a feeling where you're going. Is the series feel like it's already over, considering the way the Sixers looked last night?
No, doesn't feel over. Doesn't feel over. But I will say this, SA, we went through this little exercise yesterday. We were comparing talent. I'm at the crib last night watching the game, and I'm thinking to myself, damn, out of 18 years I've been doing TV. This is the first time the ceiling offensively and defensively, I'm like, they can win a chip. Yeah. I've never said that about the Knicks. The conversation always has been, can they come out of the East, right? Last night, I felt like, okay, that team that played the last 3 games, that can win a championship. I also will say this, because to me, this was my biggest takeaway from last night, and it's how I've naturally felt over the last couple of years. And his talent is 1 of 1. There's no question in it. I just don't know if I believe at this stage of his career, you can win a championship with Joel Embiid. Mm-hmm. I know he can give you bucket after bucket. I know some people can be frustrating at flopping and get to the free throw line. And I got into an argument with Wendy about hiding best players because you can make that case a little bit about Jalen Brunson. But I'm just telling you, SA and Cam, from watching schemes and NBA coaches and college coaches, you can hide guards with the amount of times they get rotated and how you can switch off of them.
Ain't no damn pocket square. He go to the fax machine and fold up a damn paper and put it in his damn pocket.
That's what's going on. That's what's going on today, Jay?
That's
Every
why
day,
it's not
Cam.
straight.
Cost efficient.
The folding, not straight. Okay, JWill. I have a feeling where you're going. Is the series feel like it's already over, considering the way the Sixers looked last night?
No, doesn't feel over. Doesn't feel over. But I will say this, SA, we went through this little exercise yesterday. We were comparing talent. I'm at the crib last night watching the game, and I'm thinking to myself, damn, out of 18 years I've been doing TV. This is the first time the ceiling offensively and defensively, I'm like, they can win a chip. Yeah. I've never said that about the Knicks. The conversation always has been, can they come out of the East, right? Last night, I felt like, okay, that team that played the last 3 games, that can win a championship. I also will say this, because to me, this was my biggest takeaway from last night, and it's how I've naturally felt over the last couple of years. And his talent is 1 of 1. There's no question in it. I just don't know if I believe at this stage of his career, you can win a championship with Joel Embiid. Mm-hmm. I know he can give you bucket after bucket. I know some people can be frustrating at flopping and get to the free throw line. And I got into an argument with Wendy about hiding best players because you can make that case a little bit about Jalen Brunson. But I'm just telling you, SA and Cam, from watching schemes and NBA coaches and college coaches, you can hide guards with the amount of times they get rotated and how you can switch off of it. You can't hide bigs. Not when you play a faster style of basketball, when that big is centered in every pick and roll. And also with his feet, with the way he moves, look how the Knicks passed the ball around the perimeter last night. That thing moved with fervor. It had pace, because the more pace it had, the more you made Joel Embiid have to recover. So this is death by 1,000 cuts because by the time you get to the end of a game, he's dead tired, y'all. That's why you saw Jalen Brunson attack it over and over and over and over. And I just don't know if you can win with having such an Achilles heel like that on the court.
He didn't even feel like he could speak post-game. He was so tired. He was exhausted. Go ahead, Cameron. What do you think? Does it feel already over?
Real quick, before we get to that, JWill, Stephen A. last segment pulled up some paraphernalia of me wearing a Boston Celtics jacket, throwing the Knicks. I actually talked to the producers during the break, and they pulled up something that I was talking about that he said last year, 2 years ago. Can we go to the footage real quick, please?
Uh-oh. This is for my own health and my own sanity.
Oh, got it.
I'm done. I'm still gonna root for them.
Good. Protect
but
your peace.
I can't be in the garden because I'm scared of what I would say to them if I saw them face to face. Go ahead, kid.
You know what? You know I gotta tell you the truth.
One last thing.
Oh.
The New York Knicks, you ready for this?
Yeah.
Are worse than the Dallas Cowboys.
Oh, boy.
It was the truth. It was the truth at the time. It was the truth. Okay? And you know what? It's stuff like that that got them to correct the error of their ways. I'm taking credit for it.
Oh, stop it.
Stop it. It's not hurting me. I'm taking credit for it. That's right.
Damn.
That's right.
Yeah.
Don't let you sit right next to him. Don't let him get off with that.
Yeah.
No, listen. The thing about it is, I'm not going to argue with him about it because he act like he didn't know what I was talking about. So during the break, I talked to the producers. The producers knew exactly what I was talking about. That's why they got the footage so quick. He tried to brush it off last segment, but
So a rookie shows up to First Take and gets the producers to pull up some clips. Ain't that something?
Listen,
I'm
man.
trying to tell you right now. All right.
Listen, man.
It's your moment. It's your moment.
It's okay. It's okay, Stephen A. I understand you being emotionally involved, but you actually called them worse than the Dallas Cowboys. Listen,
Yo,
Shay,
SA, to your
JWill.
credit, though, the chin structure, though, it's tightened up, though. I see you.
Yeah.
I see you, dog.
I mean, he talking about what I said. I'm looking at how I look then compared to how I look now.
Yeah,
I'm like,
that-
that's what I'm
absolutely.
focused on.
Yeah.
All right, let's stay focused. Cameron, get us there. Go ahead. Is the series already? We got GQ. How I'm looking. We're all over the place. Stay focused here. The Knicks.
I think the series might be already over. Are we going to get the Sixers the same Sixers from last night next game? Absolutely not. They have a 7-game hangover from last series. But the way the Knicks are looking, I think the depth on the Knicks is what outdo the Sixers. You could debate the starting five, whether it's Mikal Bridges, Josh Hart, Edgecombe. You know, you want to argue with Maxey and Brunson, Karl Anthony Towns, Embiid. Whatever you want to argue with the starting five is cool, but the Knicks' depth on that bench is what's going to carry them over to go to the next round. So I would say it's over, but I want to take a look at Game 2 to see what happens.
Well, it was over before it started because I had the Knicks winning this series, you know what I'm saying? But what I will say to you is this. Last night's game was not indicative of what this series will look like. I don't think it's going to be lopsided. You're not going to see Maxey struggle like that. I mean, this is one of the fastest players in the league, and he's a superstar in his own right. The brother's special, all right, and he ain't going to fold beneath the pressure. They'll be better in Game 2. VJ Edgecombe, he's going to be better in Game 2. Paul George going to be better in Game 2. Joel Embiid, when that brother say he's tired, take it seriously, because the fact of the matter is that this brother barely plays most of the time because he's so damn injury prone. So when he tells you he's tired, on top of that, it's like, damn, just the latest thing to stand in his way. But we know he's a walking bucket. Listen, I expect the series to be tougher, clearly much tougher than the game would indicate last night. I do believe that while the Sixers have individual talent that might look better, the collection of New York Knicks, their willingness to play together, Mike Brown making the adjustment, taking Jalen Brunson off the ball, having Cat be like a damn point center for crying out loud, them being able to exploit Joel Embiid in the pick and roll situations, obviously, because he could barely move. So he could score against anybody, but he certainly can't defend but so many people because of his mobility issues. I think the New York Knicks are primed to exploit that to the max. And the best chance that the Philadelphia 76ers is going to have, Jay, Cameron, in my estimation, is to try and go small. And I don't know if that's going to work against the New York Knicks. That's not going to work against them because what Joel Embiid could give you offensively, he's equally as much of a liability defensively when he's not healthy against the New York Knicks squad with a guy like Karl Anthony Towns that could pull him away from the basket and launch those threes. So because of that, I think that the Sixers are going to find themselves saying, we're going to try to go small just to keep up with it, and that ain't going to work either.
Okay. So, Cameron, you know, Stephen A. was poking fun. You had the Celtics hat on. You're going against New York. You're a Spurs fan. Are you also a Lakers fan with this look, Mr. GQ? Where is it? Show it. Producers, I can call up something, too. Look at this. Very yellow,
Shea
Mr.
work-
GQ.
Shea-
It does call you,
Shea-
Cam. It
Shea
calls you
works
the king.
fast.
It calls you the king of the hot take, though.
That's right, king of the hot
Do you have
take.
any comments on that?
Took too long for
I
him
don't
to get on
mind.
this show.
I don't mind. I don't mind. You know what I'm saying? Listen,
Your producers work fast, man.
Cats deserve their shine. I'm here to give it to them because, damn it, I'm looking at that suit. I'm going like this. That is pretty fly. I must admit it.
Yellow silk? How about it? King of the hot take, making his first take debut today, and he is killing it so far. Coming up next, Ant-Man return and the